Nuts, peeps. Nuts. Look at how dark it is outside. That's my street. That's my headlights on the car, okay? Look at how fucking dark it is. Watch, you'll see a truck go by. See how dark it is? Okay, look at this shit. Boom, baby. Big ass, rounded rainbow on the horizon. Enormous. Looks like the top of an enormous globe. This is November 8th, 2017. Jaded Jody here. We are an hour past sunset, so that is not post-sun and glow. That is something freaky as fuck, if you ask me. You guys, I'm not gonna put this, I didn't put this in the title because I'm really actually scared. I thought I started noticing some odd cars. I know this sounds ridiculous. I'm literally just a fucking nobody. And there's a drone right there. I don't know if you'll see its lights flashing above us. See it? Towards the top of the screen, that's a drone right there. With lights flashing. I see them above me all the time around here, and I don't know what the fuck is going on, but that's been happening for a while. But now I started seeing these odd vehicles, like government undercover vehicles, all the time around me, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? And maybe I'm just paranoid or whatever. So I was just thinking I was just being, you know, crazy or whatever. I don't know. So look at that. There's the drone right there. See it? Flashing right there. Now it's stopped right where the fuck I am. Right straight above me. What the hell, people? I'm fucking scared, you guys. I know it sounds crazy, right? I know it does. Sounds really fucking crazy. But this thing has been fucking watching or spying. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But now I got these government cars. I thought I was losing my mind. But then in the last few days, I've had at least 3 different people that I know. Okay? 3. Come to me and say, look at this is zoomed in right here, you guys. See that shit? Crazy, right? So in the last few days, 3 different people have come to me that have noticed something and said something to me. And they're like, you know, why do we keep seeing these like undercover government vehicles around your house, like around your block all the time lately? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I've noticed them around me when I leave my house. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I really am starting to feel targeted here. I really need help, you guys. I need to get the fuck out of here, seriously. I'm scared. Can somebody please help me? For the love of God, I'm scared. They've already falsely charged me with all kinds of ridiculous stuff. I mean, crazy things, you guys. Like, there it is again. I'm sorry. There it is again. Another little peek at it, you guys. Okay, they've charged me with the crazy shit. Like, you know, I'm a mom. I've driven. My older daughter's 25 now, but when she was a teenager, I drove her and all her friends everywhere. Of course, because I lost 2 younger brothers already. I didn't want to lose my kids in a car accident or anything. So I've always been that way. I've always driven them everywhere. Now my younger daughter is 17, and I've been driving her and her friends everywhere all the time. And one day I picked her up at a birthday party, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, at her friend's grandmother's, and her other friend was there and asked me if I could give her a ride to another friend of theirs who lived close by this birthday party. So I said sure. So I gave her a ride, and she ended up getting in a fist fight with her friend. They were friends 5 minutes later. They're fighting over a boy, apparently. Okay. And then, make a long story short, I'm the one. This fight was videotaped, and it happened right after I got there, and I was talking to another friend that I happened to know that lived next door, and the fight actually happened in his yard. Anyway, he was selling a table and he was showing it to me, blah blah blah. Like, long story short, I noticed the girls were fighting. I went out, I tried to intervene and break it up, and you can hear very loudly them tell me not to intervene, not to break it up, that they would do it if it got too heated. And this is the other girl's family and everything, okay? The mother was watching this, the grandmother, and they had 2 little kids watching this. I mean, it was ridiculous. And the boy they were fighting over was recording it, okay? Months later, my daughter, this one cop that keeps harassing me, came into my house when I was at the store and arrested my daughter when she was not even on a complaint, okay? for a felony charge at 16 years old. This was last summer. 16 years old, she charged her with it as an adult with a violent felony of burglary when my daughter was not on the complaint because the person who was burglarized actually had asked her to go over there to check on the place, and that's what she did. And she's the one who broke up the people there and made them leave. And the person who complained had called the cops and said, why did you arrest her? She was not on the complaint for a reason, because this cop was trying to get to me, okay? So I came home from the store and I caught her in my kitchen manhandling my daughter. I recorded it and I posted it on Facebook. She also arrested a 14-year-old boy in my yard. The boy that was there to help my daughter pack, because we were actually moving at the time. We were going to be. This is what stopped me from moving in the first place. So I posted that on Facebook, and 3 days later, the same fucking cop comes to my house and says I'm being charged with endangering the welfare of a child. And I was like, for what? For that fist fight that nobody was hurt at, that was over in 2 seconds. But they were trying to dig for something to charge me with, you know what I mean? These parents were in charge that were standing right there and told me not to intervene.